Do you love your partner for them or do you love your partner for you? Or the better question I'll ask is, do you love your partner for who they are, totality wise, right? Or do you love your partner for what they do for you in your life? Why am I asking this? Because there's so many people out here in relationships swearing to the high heavens that, oh, I love my partner to pieces, right? Love them so much. But if you were to ask them the question, why do you love them, right? Why do you love your partner? Oftentimes, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, oh, I've never felt so loved before from someone. That's why I love them. Or I've never been, poured into like this before by someone. That's why I love them. No one's ever desired me like this before. I've never been this best version of myself than I've ever been in my life than with them in my life. All things that has nothing to do with loving their partner for them, for who they are, for just the person they are, and all to do with loving what their partner being in their life provides to their experience in life. Most people don't realize the difference in that, but understand if you are loving your partner for what they provide to you, you've not clearly identified why you love your partner outside of you. Now, let's be clear. Of course, if you love a lot of things, it's about your partner for them being who they are. You absolutely probably benefit from those things. Nothing wrong with that, but saying, hey, you love that you benefit from it. But if the only reasons that fire off from you about why you love them has to do with what they do for you or what they bring to your life and how they elevate your life, then you're not really loving the person. You're loving the benefits that comes along with that person for you. Now, why is that a problem? Well, because you have to understand, we are a pie of a human, right? We have core needs, 6 of them, that makes up our whole pie of who we are. And all those 6 needs to be tended to consistently and sustainably by us in healthy ways in order to be a whole, complete pie of a person, to be whole, as people would say. And just a quick recap for anyone that hasn't seen my videos where I talk about those needs. We have a need for certainty, to feel reassured, grounded, safe, and secure within ourselves. We have a need for uncertainty, which is mystery, surprise, fun, and excitement, things that are new in life. We have a need for connection, love, right? Everyone wants to be loved and feel loved, but we have to feel our love within inside of ourselves first. We need to feel significant. We want to feel like we matter to someone or to the world in some way. We need to grow. If you're not growing, you're dying, right? You know how that saying goes. And then we have to have a sense of fulfillment, something that is sustainably happy, right? Sustainable happiness from serving something beyond ourselves, something you love to do that serves something bigger than you, i.e. people, right? Those are the 6. And what happens is so many of us are living life not meeting one or more of our own core 6 needs. And then we come across a person out there that actually has the characteristics or they have the dynamics to them that actually fills in some of those void spaces where we should be filling them in for ourselves with those needs. And you look up and literally that person has become the source of one or more of your needs. And anytime you get 3 or more of your core human needs met in one place, you'll do anything to hold on to that source, especially if it's a person. And that's the piece right there that usually puts people in position to say those lines like, oh my gosh, no one's ever seen me like my partner sees me, right? That's why I love them. They see me like no one else ever has, right? They see how wonderful I really am, and they make me feel like I'm such this better person. It's where really what you're saying, what you not without realizing it is, your partner helps you feel significant, where you have not been providing a sense of significance to yourself. You haven't felt like you matter, but they make you feel like you matter. They make you feel like you're awesome, right? You're special. Or no one's ever loved on me like this before. I never felt this kind of love. Well, it's because you haven't been loving yourself properly enough, right? To where the first thing that comes out of your mouth when someone asks you why you love your partner comes right back to what they do for you, because they're helping you meet core needs we all require to be healthy humans that can be happy. And this becomes a very dangerous, slippery slope, because if your partner ever goes left on you, never leaves, then they instantly rip out the needs that they were filling in for you. Now you're left with voids again. And this is the very core reason as to why people start craving and fighting to get that ex back or whatever, or don't leave me, or They keep on putting up with nonsense. Maybe your partner didn't leave you. Maybe they treat you poorly in other areas. But those core needs they're meeting for you, oh, it's like life to you. So you won't let them go. You won't walk away because they are the source to something you require to be a functioning human. This is why it's so important for you to meet all of your 6 core needs on your own, by yourself, with no outside help. Learn to do that consistently first. Then once you get to that place, you turn to your partner and now you reevaluate why you love them and if you actually love them at all. And this is where it can be hard and difficult, because sometimes when you become truly whole for yourself by meeting all of your needs, you come to realize, I don't love my partner like I thought, now that I don't need them for these certain things. See, when you trade needing your partner for wanting your partner, big difference. The love becomes amazing whenever you genuinely want to be there, not because you need them, but because you just want them in your life, right? But you have to identify first whether you are with them out of a needs base or because of a wants base. And if you're not meeting all of your needs right now on your own, there's a good chance you need them in some way. So once you master how to meet these needs on your own, then look and evaluate your partner and come up with a better answer as to why you actually love them. If you need help actually doing that and going through that process and learning how to meet all of your own needs so that you can make sure that you're loving your partner the right way and not for what they do for you, then email or DM me coaching and we'll get to work, as long as you're truly ready to put the work in. If you're not ready for one-on-one coaching, don't have the time or the space for it, then email or DM me the word revival and join my Relationship Revival Hub community, where you can take my relationship renewal course and my Toxic to Healthy course that's in there as well, that will teach you all these things on your own time at your own pace. But please, if nothing else, get in the race. Let's get it.